Under Armour gear is rugged. I dig their ads, too. Another month, another award for MP.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are... Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Joel Embiid.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Torrey Easton is out there with Thompson. Then it's Ivy. Then it's MP. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Houston, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Craig in at the small forward position. Hey, Clark, when you're on the road, what are some things that help bring teams, closer together?
Well, one of the common things for all people is food. So gathering for dinner as teammates is one of those ways you can bond. Maybe taking in a movie, perhaps a comedy show. Anything that can lighten the pressure, what goes on the court, so that you get a chance to know each other as more than just teammates.
It's been a while since MP has been challenged to tally more assists than his opponents. How would you rate his progress so far?
Well, maybe I'm the one to break the news here, but the results are in, and they're impressive. The MP has been driven to make plays, and the team has really prospered. His abilities to create those opportunities are making a huge impact on the defense.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looks like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Craig finds Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. 5 to shoot. Here's Banks. MP grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And I'm here to tell you, it's been a victory march for him. What a stretch. 23 straight wins and still counting.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep. Too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around, and he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
The shot's good from Banks.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
MP right side. Smith against Easton. Ivy passes to MP. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Ryan. Banks kicks to Smith. Here's Ryan, covered by MP. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity.
Substitution on the court.
.104 left here in the opening quarter. Randall finds Whitmore. Back to Randall. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. MP passes to Thompson. Misses the baby hook. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Şengün. Randall with the ball. Covered by MP. It's hauled in by the 76ers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
It's a tie game here in Houston, and we'll return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, we've got Collier. MP out there with Bones Highland. Then it's Jones. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Hawks lit up the floor. He scored an incredible number of points, and that was a season high for him in scoring. It was an
unbelievable move by MP.
Just stunning the defense and the crowd, for that matter. How artistic was that dunk by MP?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot's good from Banks.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Carries it from 3-point range.
All MP needed was just a sliver of breathing room. That's what the pick and roll got him.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Making a change here. Ryan's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Rice is checked in. And so here is Houston. It's a 3-point game. Here's Ryan, covered by MP. Inside, here's Şengün. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Şengün's got 8 points.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
MP passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Ryan, covered by MP. Fires the 3, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Ryan's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Embiid the screen. Here's MP driving inside.
It's one thing to take it to the paint, but MP able to complete the drive as well.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Ryan, 5 points in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Pass to Şengün. Back to Craig. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün with a screen on Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Randall. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good job by MP forcing the action.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And the Rockets making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. 3-point lead. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Pass to Whitmore. Screen by Şengün. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP, no good on that one. Great defense that time from Şengün. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Randall, a screen on Highland. Here's Whitmore. He's defended by Highland. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
And the 3-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Houston making some changes. Reed comes in for Şengün. And Banks is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Then for the 76ers, Zach Collins checked in for Joel Embiid. And Ivy subbed in for Highland. The 76ers lead. Deflects the pass. On the wing, MP. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to MP. Thompson sets the pick for MP. Banks with a rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's Whitmore. Now here's Randall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Asar Thompson. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And here's MP for 3. Reed with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Here's Banks. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
MP against Banks. Will it go? And Thompson kicks to Jones. Over Craig. Banks with a rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Craig can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 4. Bring it up for MP, a 3.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Whitmore finds Randall. Outside Banks. Pulls from the top of the key. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. 76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Collins a screen on Reed. MP passes to Collins. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Pass to Craig. And here's Randall, the second chance effort. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint. It's tipped. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Whitmore. Another miss by Houston.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Banks against MP. Up in time. And that one released in time, but no good. MP has been leading the charge for the Philadelphia 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome. We know the draft's an inexact science, even with all that prep that goes into it. So congrats to the teams that chose these 5 rookies.
Yeah, we've seen scout. And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood, Jack. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Banks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Ryan in at the point. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually, he's money from deep.
To the middle, here's Eason. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He's off on the second.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Screen by Şengün. To the inside. Good D by Embiid.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the dunk by Eason.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Banks against Ivy. Pass to Ryan. Kicks it out to Banks. Hits it from three-point range. Banks has got 5 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
MP clapping right back.
I love the response. MP marching down and getting a three of his own.
Craig passes to Şengün. Here's Ryan. Shoots the three. That one doesn't drop.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work.
Oh!
My goodness. Unreal. MP putting the team on his back tonight.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. It's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at Craig, almost all the way up there in the top spot. I don't know if he'll make it to number one, but you'd have to say he's going to be a part of the contest for sure.
It's looking that way, and the contest will be a lot better off having him in it. He always puts on a show.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And the dunk by Eason.
Scanning the floor and making the right pass. Excellent patience by MP.
Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Craig. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
I like this.
.40 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones finds Collins. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Highland. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Highland's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Here's Whitmore. Launches a 3. Fails to fall. This number 6 now shooting 50%. He's taken 12 shots.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
MP deciding where to go with it. With 1 on the clock, and Thompson throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
And so it's the... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, Bones Highland is out there with MP. Then it's Asar Thompson. Then it's Collins, and it's Jones in at the 3 slot.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Picked by Randall. And stolen by Thompson. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Come on. Here's Ryan. Down low. And that one's good. Whitmore.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
The screen from Thompson. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 21 in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
Rockets trail by 21. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Ryan with the bucket.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Stolen. Craig with it. Jones covering. And a wide open look for Whitmore. And another 3 for Houston.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Randall against MP.
Mercy, mercy me. Dropping that hammer down. MP showing off those hops that time.
Here's Ryan. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Smith checked in for the Rockets. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tari Eason's checked in for Jones. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more. You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit.
He hits the second from the line.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Craig down low. He's covered by Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Craig, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Both free throws good from Craig.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Eason, the screen. MP passes to Eason. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Craig. Picked by Reed. Craig can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 16. Fades away. MP, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Reed with a screen for Craig. To the inside. Reed gets the bucket. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. It's MP attacking, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Reed in the post. MP's there.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Reed. And Banks is subbed in for Whitmore. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Zach Collins. And Ivy's subbed in for Highland.
Defense left Ivy an opening there, and he just takes off for the finish.
Smith outside. Back to Craig. Pass to Ryan. Sinks the three-pointer. Ryan's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Embiid the screen. MP kicks to Embiid. Ivy, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Ivy's got 11 in the second half. Banks against Ivy. Here's Şengün. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
And he's good on the second. And here is MP. Eason, the screen. And here's MP for 3. Banks with a rebound. Banks has got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith with a screen on Eason. Here's Banks. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Eason's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP's shot is good.
Defensively, you don't want MP to find his rhythm out there.
Rockets trail by 18. Here's Ryan. Now Banks. 5 on the clock. Baseline try. He squares up and sinks it. Banks has got 20 points.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Embiid the screen. In the corner, Ivy with it. Kicks it out to MP. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Embiid sets the pick for MP. And it falls over the rim and in. MP's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Right side Banks. Pass to Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. Smith, no luck. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. 22 is their biggest lead.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against Houston.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron. And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
26 seconds left in the game. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Banks passes to DiVincenzo. Pass to Banks. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. The 3 from MP. Rebound by Smith. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the...
Night, MP.
Great win tonight, MP.
Good night.
Getting caught.
Why is he camping down there, bro? It's all good, bro. I'm warming up.
Hostile shooter. Forget it.
Bro. Bro. Oh. Oh, like my aim. Bro. But oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna just stick with this, bro.